Let's talk about at least 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, we got the carry body that allows you to carry and pick up a body and carry it elsewhere. And so, for example, you could pick up an enemy that you've killed silently and bring him to a more hidden area and allowing you to continue your stealth streak undetected. You could also pick up a downed teammate and be the hero of the situation and bring him to safety, heal him, and then come back to fight. There's also the prone camo that we saw, very popular item, I should say, that allows you to blend in the environment. Part of the beginning of this idea was the image that we saw of the hero in the Predator movie covering himself with mud and then going undetected by the enemy. So we sat down with our spec up consultants and tried to come up with something that could be our version of that. So we essentially studied what the urban prone position could bring us, and then also covering ourselves with the terrain. And so in the end, in the game, you can cover yourself with sand, mud, snow, leaves, and so on, and essentially disappear to your enemy. And this is a feature that's available. It's a skill that you have from the beginning of the game that you can use at will depending on the terrain where you're at. And it also helps you to either escape or surprise your enemies.
Sounds like you can set up some really cool scenarios there if you are able to plan enough.
Yeah, it's really cool to study your enemy in the shadows. And there's the third item, which would be the breaching kit.
Yay.
And the breaching kit, with that, finally the ghosts are not fenced off anymore. They can cut in and insert through the fences. And that also allows your co-op teammates to follow through with you in those enclosed
So I can
areas.
send you in to do the hard, dangerous work, and then I can follow through after once you've sort of cleared it up.
Yes.
Very good.
It's an unlockable item, so I mean, you have to have it to use it.
Well, I will count on you to unlock it for
I
me.
will be there for you, Grace.
Thank you. So let's say...
We've worked with our spec op consultants as victims. They showed us how this worked.
This sounds very good.
Yes,
Do you have footage of this?
Well, we have. I can show you later.
Thank you.
We won't show it now, but yeah. Well, essentially, and they also are the ones that trained our stunt actors that then performed the CQCs. So the players get a slot where they can equip a melee weapon. So either at launch, a fixed blade or a karambit. And depending on which one you have equipped will trigger a different animation set.
Cool. So it sounds like with different animation sets, maybe there's some different sort of things that you can do to set up a different animation. So like depending on where your ghost is or what the environment is at that point. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Correct. Whether you're in stealth or in active combat, if you approach the target from the back or the front, or on slopes, or if you spring out of a bush or from prone camo, are all going to play different animation sets.
Cool.
An elite soldier. Trained to strike my enemies before they know I exist. Death stalks me, but I survive. Overcoming any obstacle. Never surrendering. And with my brothers and sisters at my side, they There is no fight we fear. Ghosts. We aren't afraid of death. So when you take the life of my brothers, when you provoke me, it doesn't matter how powerful you are, I will burn your world to the ground. I'm a ghost too. I would expect nothing less.